and sent James and I off to something called a garden center. It was a place which seemed to be mostly full of sheds, and what kind of nerd would find those interesting? Wow! In the shed zone, James was struggling to find something which matched his vigorous standards. And this is dangerously close to being gazebo. This is heading in the right direction, but I want something bigger. No. Honestly, they'll just think she fell off it or so. Put it back. Go. And with his usual sense of urgency, James started on the shed. Ooh. Oh yes. Quantity 1, heavy duty workshop door end. Heavy duty workshop plain end. 2 heavy duty workshop window panels. Yes. 2 heavy duty workshops. This was ridiculous. James had to be reminded that we were against the clock. You understand? Spent like half an hour. Yeah, but if the screws are not the right lengths and in the wrong holes, just the end of the shed, having the wrong screw left over, and it won't be long enough. Build and the shed. Build the whole thing again. You're not building the shed. You're naming tools. Is this your tape measure? Might be. See, the thing about this shelf is that on it, one day you rest a component that's a Stephen Redgrave, CPE 5-time Olympic gold medalist, will pick up and use to create something brilliant. And that can only happen because people have sheds with stuff in them. You see what I mean? Sorry. Shit. Now up. Now you've gotta lift it. No. Haven't you, idiot, man? Honestly. How could you be so useless, man? Listen, honestly, that was the only bit of this project that has gone properly. The shed was up and perfect. And you've wrecked the shed, and you've wrecked your stupid, idiotically designed policy bench. No, that's not a loss. That's not a loss. It isn't, because it turns out that it doesn't matter. This is no good for shooting branches off. No, but the river of gravel cascading majestically through the garden. Have you any idea how far we are from a river of gravel running through your garden? Look what it's got. It's got a river of track marks, a broken, stupid toy digger, and a hole. There's a few sides along the way of the river. All the crates stuck. Look at the holes. Look at that. That is. It is gone. How long have we been here? 4 hours, 5 hours. It has gone backwards. We do need to speed up. And a short while later, James had his shed back up as well. So you see, you take the big spanner off. You see the big spanner's missing. Put the big spanner on. You know it's in the right place. If Jeremy Clarkson came in here and did that, you'd see immediately that that is not the correct spanner for that peg. That should be on there, and that should be on there. With James suffering from an industrial bout of OCD, I set about removing Sir Redgrave's flower bed. Fire in the bowl! That usually clears them. James didn't take the news well. Look what you've done to my bloody shed, man! I had this bomb, and that'll buff out. What time is this program on? Is it 10 o'clock? Yeah. Is it 10 o'clock on BBC2? Yes. Will it be on the watershed? Yes. Jeremy, what? No member of the Steve Redgrave family plays rugby. Well, they'll be able to then. No. Actually, they won't. Again, James was very angry with me. I think you've got something to say to me, haven't you? I'm surprised how heavy rugby poles are. Something along the lines of, I'm sorry, James, I am a fully rigged. Look at you two on ocean going. Steve Redgrave will be here in half an hour. We've got to speed up again. Yeah, that's cooked. It needs some adjust. Hang on, just let me. There you go. Fucking hell, man. I didn't have it set right. That's actually better. That's going to grill it properly. You'll get you add some pillock. No, I'm going to do it. Oh, sorry. You've frozen my goalies. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. It went the wrong way. Let me do it. Get off. Redgrave is coming up his drive. What? Redgrave is coming up the drive. Right, Redgrave's coming up. I was just about ready. Why don't we tell him his wife